Alright, y'all, this recording is all about frames. So I've been learning about frames. I was actually taught in Elden Ring 1 through a mentor, a former mentor, and he taught me about frames, and I got good at the end of the game. But now I have to do good in the beginning of the game with this one. So we're talking about frames. We got to do our thing with frames. So basically, what I understand is you want to watch the enemy sword and do frames to stay in there. You want to stay in there, and when he has to grab you or certain attacks, you want to get out of there. That L3. You also got to watch for butt latency because there's no panic roll. You don't want to be hitting the buttons too much and too many inputs coming in before you get time to react to what is actually going on. So button latency and frames. As far as camps, if the camps start shooting like raining lasers, then we're getting out of there. When the message says range gather message, that means you get ready for the circle to close. There's a gold little tree thing when you're battling in the final ring that will heal you. You gotta watch for that. And we just gotta watch for frames. We gotta watch for attacks. We gotta remember the attacks. One of the Barbarian Hunters attacks is a shoulder hit, and you can frame that too. So we're not gonna overdo this video. This whole video is about frames. I got the regular enemies down pat. I just do the grapple and hit them and stuff like that. So the regular enemies, I got them. So it's just the last boss. We gotta worry about it. So we mastered the last boss in frames. We cover a lot of grounds for a lot of other enemies and stuff, and it'll help moving forward. It's one of those things that you learn, what they call is get good. You learn in one instance, and it applies for a lot of other instances. So let's get in there, y'all. So we're about to activate him. We're not gonna overthink. We're gonna have faith. So here's frames right here. You can block into. You gotta watch the attacks. Watch the enemy. You don't want this to happen with the boss getting hit. Side to side. Alright. Broke my guard. That's not working. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do frames if I'm not. Do I gotta roll into it? I don't know how I'm gonna do frames if it's not working for me. I'm watching them, but the frames aren't going in. Alright. 2 to the side. Or to the side. Alright. Alright, rolling to the side. Maybe. Okay, so two dodges. Alright, we're gonna try to do frames to get one attack in. Alright, he keeps doing the same attack. Alright, got hit. I can't be getting hit in the boss, so I'm practicing here. Alright. So it seems like I gotta watch that, so he switched it up on me. So I'm not as comfortable as rolling into the right side, so maybe I need to practice on that. Okay, when you're not blocking, the stamina goes up more. Alright, nice. Want to frame both sides. Alright, he's lost. I done broke his camera. Alright, I was ready that time. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left. So let's start now. 1. That's 1. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. I got 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Now to the left. You got me with that, so that don't count. Alright, then we'll get back and forth. So that's 2 or 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Not what I'm looking for though, but 8. Nine. That's 10. Alright, now we're gonna try to roll back and forth. 10 of those. That's 1. I think I want to eat the curve. Let's start. I broke his camera. Alright. That's 1. I think you want to commit rolling to one way. Alright, let's go, y'all. So we'll start at 10 minutes. We'll start at 10 minutes and then go from there. That way we know it's at 15 and 20. 15 first, 20 second. Frames only on bosses. Only on bosses. And they might not give me the Bell Hunter. So I gotta be prepared for that. They might give me the Demi-Human. So sometimes once you're learning something, you gotta trust yourself. You gotta have faith. You know, you gotta put your faith, what you practice to the test. So you gotta practice faith, basically. Alright, I'm about to start it. You have faith in what you learned and what you practice. It's gonna be good. Alright, y'all. We're about to start. So at 5 on the timer for OBS at 15 and 20 minutes is when we'll get to the boss. So I gotta look at the map real quick, pin something, see which direction we're gonna head. So we want to get any gold churches, any gold, and you can't skip. I like seeing it because it's for you guys, but alright, any churches, let's take this church first, and then we'll try that next, and then we'll go to the next church. Actually, we'll do churches early. Stop trading attack. Can't be trading attack. That church, this church. This enemy. That fortress. Alright, we'll go up there, get this church, and then we'll come back down and get that ruin, that ruin or whatnot. Alright, quick early flash. We can go to this encampment, maybe. But we want to upgrade. So we'll go here. Alright, 2 minutes. And we'll come back to this grace after. Got 2 minutes to clear this out. Button late. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, boss is getting hit. Alright, we'll try to get a sword. Alright, we got dual swords. We don't need to go anywhere. Alright, we got 1 minute. Come up here. Oh, there's a grace down there. So we'll beat him real quick up here, and then we'll go down to the grace. Alright, we got 1 minute. Actually, it's about to start now. I don't know what happened to the enemies. Alright, there's the enemies. Alright, we're going for a church. A long way. I like how they put infinite sprint. That's nice. Avoid the dragon. So at 20 is when the circle closes again. If we fight the demi-human, we're going to approach it differently. We're not going to worry about the enemies right now. We're just going to try to get up, get to this hill. So let's see if it's going to let us up. We'll go back down there to fight those guys in a second. Let's see what's in here real quick. Alright. 6 heals. That's a laser camp. Don't want to do that. We're gonna go down and fight this enemy at 20. Here, let's fight these guys. I do got dual swords if I need it. Alright. I ain't doing no cave. I don't want to do the laser. Let's just freestyle and look for enemies that are just lingering. Nothing crazy. I think I need 21,000 to get to level 5. Gotta bait them. Might as well fight. Alright, level 6, 6 heals. Not bad. I need 21,000. We risked it. We went. They're a little bit tougher enemy. This camp is laser, so we don't want that to start. So far, so good. A good run. What we gotta do is level 6. Level 6 is 21,000. This might get me to level. Alright, circle should be closing. I wasted that. That was a waste. Gotta get these buttons down. this is a state. 21,000 to. I'm not looting right now. Alright, I see it. We're not gonna make it to the graces. Not enough enemies. We'll call it. We'll call it here. As long as our stake is back, so you're gonna use one at a time anyway, so. Alright, saw that coming. Almost made it to level 6. Right at the edge. Alright, this is where we'll fight. I don't know who it's gonna be. If it's the Bell Hunter, I'm gonna be trying to doing frames. This session is all about frames. I do got double swords too. All about frames. Alright, here we go, y'all. All about frames. I gotta practice frames. I gotta get in there. I got 6 heals, 2 feints. Let's try to do this. Oh, there were bats. Okay. Hopefully those bats disappear. Alright, it's these guys. Probably gonna be Bell Hunter. Don't have to overexert myself. A second time he healed. Burning. I need to trade shot. We gotta hurry up, bro. Alright, after this one, we'll gotta hurry up. Cause the belt, the whatchamacallit could come early. One more. Okay. We can dual attack, dual swords with grapple too. Alright, let's get in there. Swords 4. Alright, that was over. gotta get in there. We got 3 heals left. Alright. Alright. Kind of messed that up. Alright, we gotta watch those combos. Alright, there's a delay. There's delays. There's delays. Okay. On the hell down. Alright, that was good, half health. That was good practice with frames. I'm interested in doing another one, but we're gonna keep it one at a time. So alright, once again we got 6 heals, level 5, so on, dual swords, and we did good. That was real good. So it was a bell hunter, got a couple, so delay attack. Gotta watch frames. Alright. Vigor +3. As you put that on. We'll put the Vigor +3 on. That's so valid. Alright, we'll watch the thing with the book. My main thing is just we just gotta get in there. And we was in there that whole battle. He's kinda chipped me a couple times. Gotta get that fear out of him. It's not that I'm scared, it's just that I ain't trying to lose, so. Alright, here we go with the path. So that was actually a blessed run for sure. Alright, church, grace, couple enemies, church, grace, castle. Stay the head of the storm, church, enemies, hang around. And then final spot. Alright, that's it. So my last notes is I am getting better and better and better. I always wait the whole day to play. I do it every day. I play every day, but yeah, this is what's going on, and I'm grateful I got this game. It's very fun. I'm gonna solo it first before I do anything. I was originally using him, but I decided to use him now. So, all right, y'all. That's it.